Any given day, I can log into Facebook and see many posts from concerned citizens regarding politics. You are likely to see people complaining about taxes, the environment, immigration, and the economy, just to name a few of these issues. Many of these posts are filled with half-truths at best, and some are just completely made up. People read them and share them, thus spreading the misinformation along with the rage that often comes with it. Good evening, my name is Ray Graffam. I hope to one day enter the world of politics. There's one thing that you are not going to hear me talk about this evening. I'm not going to share my opinions regarding any political issue. I'm not in a position to openly debate any aspect of our government policy or those responsible for enacting policy. What I will talk about is the importance of involving yourself in the political choices that affect our lives. I'm going to tell you why it is important to vote in your interests and how to tell which politicians are representing your best interest. Government starts at a very small level, and that is where our involvement should begin. By attending city council meetings, you'll be kept in the loop regarding policy that the members introduce. You can also keep informed with how each member votes on a specific item. The same logic applies to the school board. If you have children or pay taxes, you should know what happens in these meetings. Again, be mindful of the elected officials that share your interests and values. If you're going to participate in the election of your sheriff or your district attorney, assure you know who and what you are voting for. While participation in government at the local level is very important, the representatives that represent you in Washington can be the most powerful group in the country. Your state senators, as well as the congressman that represents your district, play a major part in the passing of policies that affect the entire country. There's been a Facebook posting that's been going around that regards the compensation that Congress receives from our tax dollars. If you're unhappy with an issue that your representative passed, tell them. Ask yourself, who introduced this bill? Who voted in favor of it? Then do the research and see for yourself. Every vote made by Congress is made public. The Senate and the House of Representatives both have websites that document every bill that is introduced. Politicians are very good at convincing people that they are making the right decisions. They succeed with this because most people do not take the time to look for themselves. Politicians generally work for money, approval ratings, and votes. While we all might not have the money to influence change, we do have the privilege of voting. Opinion letters can also be an effective way of reaching out to your elected officials. As American citizens, it is our responsibility to vote. We, the people, are the decision makers in this country, but only if we stand up and let our voices be heard. We have to actively participate, vote in favor of our interests, and ensure those with the privilege of representing us are actually representing us. Election day is not only in November. We vote every day. When we purchase a product at the store, we are voting for it. When we decide what television show to watch, which music station to listen to, and what type of shoes we choose to wear, we are casting our vote. If a politician passes a law that you do not agree with, make sure he or she knows about it. If you bought a toaster for $15 and it did not work, you would immediately bring it back to the store for a refund. Why wouldn't you hold your representatives accountable in the same way? My name is Ray Graffam, and I approve this message.